Just imagine walking through a dense jungle, the air thick with humidity. You hear a rustling sound, you stop, your heart pounds, then the ground trembles. A shadow slithers through the trees, bigger than anything you've ever seen. It's not a python, it's not an anaconda, it's Titanoboa, the largest snake to ever exist. But here's the real question. What if this monster never went extinct? Would we be its prey? Would the world look different? Let's find out. What was Titanoboa? Titanoboa was a nightmare in the shape of a snake. It lived around 60 million years ago, just after the dinosaurs went extinct. This beast was 42 feet long. That's longer than a school bus. It weighed over a ton and was as thick as a car tire. Yeah, imagine running into that in your backyard. Unlike modern snakes that kill with venom, Titanoboa was a constrictor. It wrapped around its prey and squeezed so hard that bones shattered. Its favorite snack? Giant crocodiles. Yep, this thing hunted creatures that would terrify us today. If it never went extinct, now, let's say Titanoboa survived. What would that mean for us? First off, it wouldn't be in your local forest, unless you live in a hot, humid swamp. Titanoboa needed extreme heat to survive, so it would likely stick to places like the Amazon, Southeast Asia, or parts of Africa. Imagine a jungle where the top predator isn't a jaguar, but a 40-foot snake. Would it attack humans? Probably not, at least not on purpose. Humans would be too small for it to care about. But if you got too close, well, let's just say it wouldn't be pretty. Titanoboa's bite force alone could crush bone, and once it wrapped around you, there'd be no escape. Impact on the ecosystem. If Titanoboa still existed, the entire ecosystem would change. Large predators like jaguars or crocodiles would have to compete for food, or even become food. Rivers would be much more dangerous. Picture this, a fisherman paddling his boat, unaware that beneath the water, a Titanoboa is silently waiting. Its diet would also affect fish and other animals. If Titanoboa ate too many large prey, species could decline, disrupting the food chain. The balance of nature would shift, and smaller predators might become more aggressive to survive. Did humans cause its extinction? Nope, we had nothing to do with it. Titanoboa disappeared long before humans came into the picture. Scientists believe the world started cooling down, and Titanoboa couldn't handle it. Unlike mammals, snakes rely on external heat to stay warm. When temperatures dropped, it simply couldn't survive. But if temperatures had stayed warm, then yes, we might have had to deal with this giant lurking in our swamps. Modern-day sightings? Some people believe Titanoboa never really went extinct. There have been reports of huge snakes in the Amazon, far bigger than any anaconda we've seen. In the 1900s, explorers claimed to have spotted 50-foot-long snakes deep in the jungle. Are they exaggerations? Or could Titanoboa still be out there, hiding where humans rarely go? Scientists say it's unlikely. If Titanoboa were still alive, we'd find more evidence. Massive snake skins, bones, or even clear footage. But that doesn't stop people from wondering. After all, the jungle still holds many secrets. Could we bring Titanoboa back? Here's where things get really interesting. With modern technology, some scientists believe we could resurrect extinct species using DNA. This process is called de-extinction. If we found well-preserved Titanoboa DNA, in theory, we could bring it back. But should we? Imagine a world where Titanoboa exists again. Zoos would struggle to contain it. People living near swamps and rivers would be in danger. The ecosystem could get thrown off balance. And let's not forget, once a species is brought back, controlling it is another story. We've seen what happens when humans introduce large predators where they don't belong. Just look at pythons in Florida. They have no natural predators there, so they're thriving and wiping out native wildlife. Now imagine something 10 times bigger doing the same thing. So, what if Titanoboa never went extinct? Our world would be very different. Swamps and rivers would be a lot more dangerous. Other predators would either have to adapt or disappear. And humans? Well, we'd definitely have to watch our backs anytime we step near the water. But luckily for us, Titanoboa is gone. Or is it? What do you think? Could Titanoboa still be out there, hidden deep in the Amazon? Would you want scientists to bring it back? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-blowing content. See you next time.